I'm Etienne Turpin. I'm originally from Canada. I'm now working and living in Jakarta as part of a project looking at flooding. And as part of my curatorial practice and my artistic practice, I was asked to think about doing a project about the theme of Siasat for the Biennale. And I was really overwhelmed by my impressions of the Pasar Burung Pramuka, the bird market in Jakarta. And as I had visited the bird market, I was also doing some research on the history of colonial collections that have come out of Indonesia. And I wanted to try to bring together the history of European colonial collecting and this contemporary space that's just kind of unfathomable unless you visit it. And so the idea is to kind of ask the question about the distinction between colonial and post-colonial relations to animals, how things that were once scientific and museum-based become things that are domestic and commercial. And then to really kind of experience that space as a provocation about how our relationship to animals in a way frames a relationship to nature and our desire to have it, but also to claim it and own it. And so the project as a whole is called For a Minor Ornithology, ornithology being the subfield of zoology that studies birds. And the idea of the minor coming from the philosophers Gilles Deleuze and Felix Guattari, who talk about the distinction between major and minor science, where minor sciences has a sort of experimental quality and major sciences have a axiomatic or rule-making quality. And so what's kind of interesting in the absolute chaos or seeming chaos of the bird market, there is a logic, but it's one that's not on a grid and it's not immediately obvious. And so I think in the tours and the performances, what we get is an experience of what we've been calling a minor ornithology.